Alright, I'm going to try to get through this very quick. I broke these all down into groups and tried to estimate each group's value. This group was 1,300 estimate. A lot of refractors, short prints, essential credentials, beam team, a lot of refractors. These are both the gold parallels, both in really great condition if you wanted to grade. This is probably a grade or two. Fred Taylor, rookie. Refractors. Oops, sorry. A lot of refractors, rookies. I think that's numbered to 99. That's out of 10. It's gold. Blue velocity. That's out of 99. That one is not a grader. That one's probably a grader out of 88. This is out of 49. This is out of 25. This is out of 10. Out of 61, second year. This is a super short printed Dwayne Wade rookie. This out of 25. Some more short prints, refractors, Cal Ripken. This is a legacy collection out of 99, and then this is out of 70. Alright, group 2 vintage basketball. I have at right around 475. Almost all of them are in very good shape. Obviously, that's got marking on it, takes it down quite a bit. I had 2, sold the other one for 165, and these are only Hall of Famers. There's no commons in here. I believe there's 66 cards total. You've got the other Dr. J rookie in here somewhere, but unfortunately they marked the name out of that one too, so yeah, there it is. Clean, pretty clean otherwise. That's the only bad card in the whole lot. Then you got a nice Jerry West, just OC. Really nice Maravich that I felt was undergraded. Alright, then I only have a few slabs. I've got this group of slabs around 550. Around 550. Maxi rookie out of 75. A couple short printed berries out of 575. 460. I mean, the berries are pretty cheap. Out of 5,000. An old PSA 9 Brady. PSA 10 Pritchard, they go for about 135. This one, I don't think there's any sales. PSA 10, it's out of 5. Alright, this lot I have right around 450 is what I wrote down. You got the Middleton out of 25 RPA. That Giannis is out of 25. This is a short printed, the gold script. 99. This is a gold. That's out of 75, 50, 74, 74. A lot of these elites that people really like still. That's out of 10. Spud Webb auto, Scotty Barnes, and then the nice glass vents. A couple graders in there for sure. Alright, this lot I had right around 400. This Curry's out of 99. A lot of graders in here. I pulled that one. That's out of 49. This out of 25. This is the blue parallel. These are all Gold Knights. That's the 86 retro. This out of 25. 49. I don't Jackie Styles. I just like that one. Out of 25. This is the glossy. That's a PMG. He's pretty cool. He quit basketball so he could preach. Russ Westbrook out of 99. The Decals out of 99. The Snow Globes out of 25. This is out of 25. Alright, this batch I estimate around 500. I got the Culpepper rookie refractor. It's out of 40. Refractor. This is actually a case hit. They're cheap. I only said it's $10, but that's actually a case hit. Out of 25, the Decal Warp Zone SSB. A lot of short prints. This die cut's a short print. This is actually a super rare Ray Lewis rookie. I believe those are kind of like redemptions. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. That's out of 50. That's out of 100. That's out of 57. Out of 40, out of 50, out of 100, out of 100, out of 100. This is a gold out of 50. These are like 1 in 16,000 packs or something like that. This is the silver back, in pretty good shape. A couple nice griffies. These predictors were limited to 100 copies. That's out of 100. This is out of 25. This is out of 100. This is out of 99. 125, I believe. 150. Out of 100 and out of 25. Alright, these are all mem cards, basketball, football, baseball. I had the whole lot around $1,000, roughly. These are probably the hardest to get rid of. They're all going to be game used. Duncan, McGrady, you know, if they're not stars, it's like that. This was worn in the NBA Finals. This Zion is actually game used, or player worn, which is funny for Panini. Bibby, Marbury, I think that's, it's just out of 298 or something. Siakam, Maggette, Yao Ming, Jason Kidd, Weber, Garnett, Shaq, Arenas, Lamar, Melo, Dirk out of 99, Bosch. Oh, sorry, my leg was cramping up. Zoe, Griffin out of 99, Bradley Beal. I'll try to go through these quicker. That's taking too long. You can see all game used, all stars. And I'll get a count on how many there are after this. A lot of Dirk in there. That's out of 50. I think some of those pals are numbered. Yao, Duncan, Barry, Dunn, Euclid, Pujols, Bat Relics, A-Rod, Schilling out of 100, Goldschmidt, Chris Carpenter, Vince Young out of 50, Warren Sapp, Jerry Rice, Favre, Keenan Allen, Warner, Chris Carter. I know the, let's see, McNabb. Oh, it's out 500. McCaffrey, that's a nice one. Vic, LT, there's a really nice one of Reggie. Mike Williams, really nice one. That's the only bad one. It came like that in a collection, so. And Reggie Wayne. Alright, so there are about 140 is what I counted cards, so that equals like $7. I mean, that's pretty good average considering you got LeBron and stuff in here that go for 50. Alright, this lot I had right around 550. Some short prints in here. That one's pretty cool. It's a bat and jersey and auto. It's out of 100. This is very short printed. I sent you the text about it. It's only, I think there were 150 printed. That's out of 60. Some more short prints. This is the gold version. A lot of these home field advantages. I'd say several of those are probably graders. 96 refractor. I think it's 96. This is out of 100. It's the Radiance. And then a nice Urlacher. I think that's second year out of 599. Alright, this lot I had right around 330. That's out of 99. Buying a lot of these clean, raw, off eBay with the World Cup coming. My plan was to grade them. Not going to. These Messies, they're all really nice. think, let's see, this out of 100, that's out of 100. 125 first year select silver. That's really nice. It's a second year Brady. That was gradable. So was that Shaq. That's out of 25. Nice short print here. Artist proof. This out of 70. I got 2 of those. Still sealed. And then this is just a bunch of cheap Kobe's and Brady's that I was going to grade eventually. That Brady is out of 49. I think that one of the others is graded too. I can't remember which one. I mean, not graded, but serial numbered. There we go, 750. All right, this lot I said is right around 450. That's a nice Marshawn Lynch that could be graded. Same here. Anquan Bolden auto. This is a really nice Kobe. Could be graded. Same with that Barry. This is platinum medallion out of 50. Just some nice raw Jordans. Not all of those should be graded. Electric diamond. Here's a status die cut Kobe. These several of these could be graded. That's out of 99. That's a super short print. This is the gold Knight. These are the predictors, same as the football one. It's about 100 copies. And this is, I didn't put any value on that. I got it shipped to me and it's bent up. We can throw it away as far as I care, but I didn't put any value on it. Alright, last but definitely not least is all of the stuff that I had on Card Ladder that Card Ladder said was worth around $15.5. A lot of really cool stuff here. This is a short print, that purple stained glass look. I can't remember. I think it was made to 60. You got the Kobe Mem, nice Kimbrel rookie auto. This is the super short print in parallel. See how it's gold there? I think they were printed to like 80 or something. Card Channel did a thing on it. This Kobe is to 50. I think it's a really undervalued card. Nice gold label, class 3. That's the hardest pull out of the base ones. Dilford PMG out of 50. Got Sanders refractor, Sanders atomic refractor, lightning, thunder and lightning refractor, Intimidation Nation, Ultra Stars. I forget the name of that one, but that's Peter Max, whatever. But really cool card, pretty short printed. The Hall of View die cut. That's a row 0. This is the Braun, same as that Kobe. Refractor, Barry Sanders. Tons of this stuff can be graded. I'm telling you. I'd put everything I own on it. The Hall of View Barry, nice autograph Barry. Randy Moss refractors. This is the Warp Tech. Super short print. Very hard to find. Santana Moss Blue out of 50. Ring of Honor. This is the Precious Metal Ray Allen. Got the home court. Got the essential credentials. Autographics of 50. This is of 99. Jordan Bombardiers Brady. This is one would be a great one to grade. Both of those out of 99. JD Drew Platinum Medallion. He's got a huge collector base. I've got a guy ask me once a month if I'll sell all these to him, and I always tell him no. 1 out of 100 got Bookhead and Cal Ripken Radiance refractors. These are getting popular because the 2000 refractors were so short printed compared to the rest. Vladdy, I think that's out of 400. Chan Ho Park, Jeter, short print, Sonic Boom. That I should have sold that as soon as I pulled it. Bryant Reeves, some rookie or refractors. Nice Jordan here. It's pretty clear. It's not yellow as a lot of the others you'll see. This Triple Threats, it was like an FGC 9 and a PSA 9. They do really well. This is a Stadium Club members only. Very centered. Looked pretty good to me. That's the Slick Silver Hall of View. This is a super short print. The Hoop Stars, one of my favorite sets, but the blue foil were the super short prints. This is also very short printed too, but this is the same here. Hoop Stars, that blue foil, super short print. I can't remember. One of these doesn't have any graded on the PSA pop reports. So, and then you got, let's see, 2 Kobe rookies. I mean, super clean. I guarantee one of those two will get a 10. That's really clean. This refractor, super centered top to bottom, looks awesome. Factory miscut. A lot of these were. See how it's up just a little bit. Still a high dollar card, but not a grader. This is the black label version. Super short printed. Hall of Fame. This is out of 99. This is out of 500. It's the die cut. This is one out of 720 packs, I believe. Out of 74, that Gala's a pretty cool set. Giannis out of 20, flawless. Chuck Liddell out of 25 auto. Keontae, he's playing lights out of 39, Black Velocity. This out of 99. He's playing good too. Just a refractor. Derek Jeter out of 400. Klay Thompson auto. Steph Curry auto. These electrifyings, they're like the dual-sided refractors. Shaq, that's a case hit out of 100 here. Both the refractors. Marino Ultra Stars. This is the gold mirror. I'd say that would be a grader too for sure. Same with these. Prism Silvers. This is another precious metal. Refractor out of 79 rookie. Out of 599 rookie. First edition rookie. Refractor. Gold label out of 100. Blue parallel. I think that's Target. Diamond Anniversary out of 75. Gallery of Heroes. Super short print insert right here. Refractor. Status die cut. Eli rookie out of 50. Out of 25. Really nicely centered Griffey rookie. Z Team. This is out of 30. This is out of 99. Hard to find stuff. Pujols rookie. Bo rookie. These Skyonics are super short printed. Some more refractors. Van Horn, Gold Decal, Lonzo, and Mutombo. Alright, this is probably the last little bit I found that you might be interested. I'll just say 50 bucks on it. You got the Durant rookie, some short printed Durant stuff, numbered 250, gold. I don't know, teal. And anyway, that's it. Appreciate it.